Please like this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to share.
Alright, welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Now let's talk about Jose Mourinho's comment on African players. Jose Mourinho thinks that African players must be made to stay in Africa and FIFA should not allow them to switch nationality to play for any other country. He thinks that if it is done, then African countries can also start breaking the records in World Cup. As you know already, there is no African country that has ever reached the semi-finals of the World Cup, not even talk of the finals and even win it. But Jose Mourinho thinks that if FIFA blocks African players from switching nationality to play for other European countries, then Africa can also start winning the World Cup. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And he made these statements. I said these. He made one around 2020 and currently in 2022. He has also re-echoed it. So let's talk about it here on this channel. Subscribe to the channel first. Put on the post notification if you haven't done so yet. Then let's begin and talk about Jose Mourinho's comment on African players. Alright, so way back in June 2020, Jose Mourinho made similar comments that FIFA should stop African players from switching nationality to play for other country. And this is according to what he said in 2020, reported by newsporting.com. Now, according to them, it was written by Tosin Omojola. He reported this. He said Portuguese coach Jose Mourinho wants the Federation of International Football Association FIFA to disallow players of African descent to stop dumping the continent. Most African players have switched nationality, opting to play for other countries from their continent. A development the outspoken tactician believes will continue to rob Africa a glorious World Cup outing. Now, according to Jose Mourinho, these were his actual words. He said, I'm always open to African players. I always make it clear for them that it is very important to represent your own national team despite the background or how long you've been in Europe. I want the world to see that Africa is equal with everyone. Africans are not behind with talent. They have talent to win any tournament, except that most of their best players are scattered around the world, playing for other countries instead of their homelands. I know I won't be popular for making this statement, but FIFA should make things fair by refusing to let players to represent other countries. This will make FIFA tournament even more competitive, not one-sided. Make new procedures that will never allow African players to represent other countries. Then you will see a more interesting and competitive World Cup ever. Germany have Africans, France, Portugal, many more, and call them world beaters. No, they are not world beaters. They are world users. Okay, so according to Jose Mourinho, yes, all those countries are world users. He was speaking about France, Germany, Portugal, and other countries, not only Africans. Let me put it clear. He just wanted to mean that where you are from. If you are from, let's say, Brazil, you must play for Brazil. If you are from Portugal, you must play for Portugal. If you are from Latvia, you must play for Latvia, not going to play for Poland or any other country. So according to him, if this is done, then we can have more competitive World Cup. We can have a lot of countries emerging to do well at the World Cup, not the one-sided way in quotes, because he feels it's always Brazil, it's always England, it's always France, it's always Spain and other countries at the World Cup, because those countries are using other countries' talents, not theirs specifically. So this is according to Jose Mourinho. Now fast forward in 2022, this particular vacation after the season, Jose Mourinho visited Africa, Namibia to be specific, and after his tour, he has also come out to say that yes, FIFA should go by what he said way back in 2020, that if you are born in Africa, you must stay in Africa and play in Africa. You must not switch nationality to play for other countries. I'll come back to them. We have players like Karim Benzema, We also have the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Lotin. We also have a lot of players that N'Golo Kante, we can just call them. These are from France, okay? But from other countries, we can also talk about a lot of players who has the origin of Africa, but who play for different countries. So let's also talk about what he said in 2020. Now, this was brought out by Oprah News. They said a special one says FIFA should ban African footballers from changing citizenship. So this was also reported by Oprah News. They also reported the same thing that Jose Mourinho said. Now, Mourinho has always stood by his words that FIFA should make it happen, that if you are born in Africa, you must play in Africa. If you are born in Europe, you must play in Europe, and even specifically your country of birth. So guys, let me know what you think about in the comment section, whether you agree with him or not. Let me know in the comment section, and let's have the interaction. To me, I think it is going to be a great idea. Even though Africa, we have a lot of talents that we do not really build upon it, or we do not have the structures or the infrastructures to make these talents actually grow to become a world class. In Europe, in Asia, in most of the other countries or other continents, they are doing marvelously well for these players. So sometimes it lures them to play for them. But I am also of the view that if Africa sits up as a continent and we actually put things in place, these players are going to be happy to represent their country of origin. But to me, I feel if you are born in this country, you must play for them. The national team shouldn't be like a club side that we can just be transferring players here and there. To me, that's what I think. If Pogba is born in Africa or he is from Africa, Pogba should represent an African country or where he actually hails from. If Karim Benzema is from Algeria, he should play. If he was from Morocco, he should play. If you are from this country, you must play for them. I think that's also going to make it more competitive. We know of a lot of players who went to play for other countries who later regretted, let me put it that way, even though some are also, happy to play for them, but most of them later they regret for playing for them, especially when they are given call up and later on they do not really get continuous call up and they feel like they are being betrayed, even though it can also happen to them if they were to be playing for their country of origin, but later you can see them switching back to play for them. Talking of the likes of Rafael Zaha, talking of Wan-Bissaka. I'm only talking about Africa because I'm an African and I'm also a Ghanaian, So it actually happens, but I think I support Jose Mourinho on this. Nevertheless, Ghana is also looking forward to get some players. Let's see how things goes on this. So guys, this is the latest things that came your way. Don't forget to subscribe, put on the post notification. Let me know what you think about in the comment section. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.
Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell for more.